Hey guys, AngryMonkey here. Welcome back to another Boxuchan unboxing video. So for those who are new to the channel and you're wondering, what is this? This is an anime subscription service that sends you anime and anime merchandise to your house every month to add to your anime collection. So how this works, you go on the website and fill out a survey and also fill out what tier of box that you want, as well as what character you want on the front of the box too. Because you can get our boy Elliot here, or you can get Claire as an option. Doesn't change anything about the contents of the box itself, just a fun way to customize if you want Delinquent or Anime Girl. Go on the website and fill out what size or what tier of box that you want. This is a standard box, and this feels a little light, but that's okay, because just because it's light doesn't mean that it's going to be a bad box. But I am a little used to what I got the last couple months, because December was a huge box for me with so much stuff because of stuff that I bought from him and stuff that we did some anime trades and stuff. So December was just an extra thick and heavy box to the point where it couldn't even fit all in one box, that he had to wait until January to send me an additional item that was part of the December bundle. So January was also kind of a bigger box than normal. So this is kind of my first normal box in a little bit. So what do you get in a normal box is you get a full series or a full season 1 if it's a longer show, as well as 2 additional items, which could be a figure in a manga or a plushie in a movie. All depends on how you fill out the survey on the website. Then there's the deluxe box, which gets you not 1 full series, but 2 full series in matter of length, within reason. Don't expect Dragon Ball Z or One Piece in your box, but within reason, 2 full series, as well as a guaranteed figure unless you request otherwise, plus a 4th additional item, which could be, in my case, in the past, I've had a 2nd figure before, I've had a 3rd series before. Usually, in my case with the deluxe, is 2 series plus a figure plus a manga. Then there is the bizarre option, which, as the name implies, it's weird, it's bizarre, it's things that shouldn't exist. It's 18 plus because, well, you can get hentai in that box, and, well, that's all I really need to say about that. It's weird and bizarre for a reason. However, unlike the other 2 boxes, the bizarre is not catered to you because it's kind of hard to cater your hentai taste because it's a little harder to come by. That was an accidental pun. However, the standard box and the deluxe box are catered to you based on how you fill out the survey. So the survey fills out a bunch of different things on there, tells how long you've been watching anime, if you're new to it, or if you've been watching for your entire life or whatever. And the big important thing there is the genres of anime that you like to watch. So shonen, action, adventure type stuff, or rom-com, slice of life, mystery, horror, thriller, sports anime, you name it. Just check what you like and don't check what you don't like, obviously. And that will help build a box specifically for you. This isn't like Otaku box where everybody gets the same box. This is built with you in mind, you individually, and your box will be different than anybody else's box. Unless Jim Bob has the same taste in anime as you, then, well, me and Jim Bob might get the same box. That seems to be a joke I've been coming up with the last few boxes, so yeah, me and Jim Bob might have the same taste, but even me and Jim Bob might have different boxes, even if we have the exact same taste. Because box has everybody specifically in mind. You can send them a list of, hey, here's the stuff that I already have, or here's the anime that I've watched, or here's the anime that I enjoy, and he could look at that list and be like, okay, well, if you like Dragon Ball Z, you might enjoy Bleach, and he might throw in, like, Bleach Season 1 in here or something. I don't know. But along with the genres of anime, also determines if you prefer longer series versus shorter series, it doesn't matter. DVDs versus Blu-rays, it doesn't matter. If you like getting movies. The other big important thing along with the genres of anime is the anime merchandise, which there's a lot of different things you can choose from. You can choose all of them, or if you're like, hey, I really like getting figures, then box would be like, alright, well, I know that Jim Bob likes figures, so we'll put a figure in this box. You can get stickers and keychains, or plushies, manga, VHS tapes, lots of cool stuff. I've gotten a lot of really cool stuff from this box over the last almost 5 years. And you can also get video games. However, the video games are a little bit more specific. Don't expect like Call of Duty or something in this box, but like Dragon Ball Z Budokai, Naruto Ninja Storm, or some JRPG kind of thing. That would be more accurate in the lines of video games. Like I got a import One Piece Game Boy Color game, for an example, but that's like the only video game I ever got from Box, because he also knows I have Retro Game Treasure, and well, I get most of my games from that. But anyway, I think that's all I really have to say as far as the setup here. So why don't we zoom out and open our box up. There we go. So, as always, we're going to look at this brochure last, but this brochure goes over everything in the box and explains on why he thought it would be a good piece for your anime collection. But to avoid spoilers, we'll look at that last. Okay, so okay, this is the Blu-ray. Boogie Pop and Others. So I've heard of Boogie Pop Phantom. Is this related to it in some way? Is this like a sequel, or... I mean, it's a show that I've heard of, potentially. Or maybe they're not related in any way. What else we got here? And then we got Planetarian OVA plus movie. Okay, so 5 episodes OVA, and then the movie. Okay. So this is probably the main series, and then this is the part 2, or the second item. And we got a figure. This is interesting. It's another Rose of Versailles thing. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's Rose of Versailles. This might be Marie Antoinette, which that would be pretty cool if it is. Okay, that's not supposed to happen, but that's okay. I was able to fix it. So yeah, I think I mentioned something last week of like, oh hey, if you got more Rose of Versailles stuff, that's kind of cool. So that's what that is, but we'll look at this. Okay, Boogie Pop and Others, a reimagining of the original Boogie Pop and... Okay, so yeah, it's a reimagining of Boogie Pop Phantom. That's why I'm thinking, okay, it's got to be related in some way. It's a reimagining. We watched... Did we watch... I think we watched the first episode of Boogie Pop once a couple years ago, I think. Unless I'm thinking of something else, but that sounds like a show that we watched a couple years ago, the first episode. So that's the show I need to go back to. But I'm curious on this as well, and how different it is. And then Planetarian, an emotional tale of a junker, a cyborg, and the end of the world combine in an unlikely duo finding solace in each other during dark times. And then Marie Antoinette's statuette, running it back as you asked. Enjoy this figure of Marie from Rose of Versailles. I do. That is really cool, because like I said, you just don't see stuff like this, like, ever. I mean, it's a show from 1979. Great show about the French Revolution. And, well, I mean, she's one of the main characters in it. As you can imagine from the French Revolution, yeah, she's a main character. And you kind of get a taste of why she's not that loved. I mean, and pretty much what leads to her execution via guillotine in 1793. I guess that's spoilers, but it's history at this point, and that was something that happened 200... How long ago? Yeah, over 200 years ago? 232... Long time ago. It's history. basically ancient history. Anyway, you can pause the video here, but I got the links in the description below as well, where you can go on the website and buy a box for yourself, see if you like it. If you do like it, then you can go to the Patreon, which is the other link there, where you can get a box every month. Or you can do a combination of both, which I did back in December, where I have my Patreon, where I'm getting one every month anyway, and I'm like, well, hey, it's Christmas time, I want to buy a deluxe on top of my box, and then I got 2 boxes for a double unboxing, which you can check out all of that in my Boxu unboxing playlist, which has every box I've ever unboxed for Boxuchan, going all the way back to April of 2020. Yeah, like I said, it's been almost 5 years. I might have to do something special for April 2025 for the 5-year anniversary, but yeah. So anyway, that is a normal box. Like I said, we got a full series. We got an additional item, which is basically OVA plus movie, and then a really cool statuette, they call it. I've never heard of a statuette before, but it's really cool. So yeah, that's what we get in a normal box. Before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified for when another video comes out, whether that's another unboxing video, or if I have a really fun idea of, oh, I gotta make a video about this, another Let's Play series. Who knows what the next video is going to be? I don't even know myself. I also have a Facebook page where you can follow me on Facebook. I also have an Instagram where you can follow me on Instagram that I forget that I have until I advertise it, as I always do. But someday, eventually, I'll post something really cool on Instagram that makes it worth your while to follow me on there. But most importantly, I have a Discord server where you can join me on Discord, where we talk about anime and video games and Pokemon and post memes, talk about nostalgia. We got a lot of great stuff. So all you need to do to join my fun little nerdy community is say, hey, I want to join your Discord. I'll send you an invite. And yeah, we can have fun, hang out, nerd out, as I always say. Box also has a Discord server as well, where you can join me, you can join Box, you can join Joe Schmo, and everybody else in his community, fun community, where we also talk about anime and video games, and we have an anime watch night almost every Sunday. Right now, we're going through Shangri-La Frontier. We are in Season 2 right now. So we're kind of stalling a little bit for Season 2 to finish, but it's been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it. Box has been enjoying it. There's been a lot of us that have been enjoying watching it together. And if you want to rewatch it, or if you want to watch it, well, we're in Season 2, so I don't know. I kind of recommend just waiting for the next show, unless you just want to jump in and watch a few episodes of an anime with us. It's always a lot of fun. And yeah, and then we will start up a new series probably in the next few weeks. I have no idea what it's going to be, but if you subscribe to Box and join the server, then you can be ready to put your name in the hat for what the next series could possibly be. All you got to do is just subscribe to Box and join the Discord. That's all there is to it. Yeah. So I think that's all I really have to say, so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.